Hello and welcome back. Kat here from Women's Web Marketing. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A. Thank you, beautiful Trish, for sending in your message. So I thought I'd do a video rather than spend a heap of time typing it out. And I'm really juiced about this question because I've got some great answers. So today Trish asked, "Hi Kat, I would love to know what you do as far as marketing or what you feel is important in regards to marketing online and offline. While social media plays a part in it all, there are, of course, many avenues and pieces to the marketing pie. Thoughts?" Okay, Trish. Well, firstly, yes, online and offline. I am a massive advocate of combining both. And I'm a firm believer that the more avenues you can take, the more places your message is, the better it is for you. So I have actually, it's about to come up, it's not there just yet, but next week. So if you watch this in a year's time, it'll be there. But I'm just about to put up my entire sort of marketing outline as a gift off Women's Web Marketing. So it'll be coming out next week. Okay, maybe the week after. I'm working on it right now. So my thoughts on this is to make an impact in social media and to get the networks to work for you. Your branding, your positioning, your message, your target market all need to be really, really clear. You need to know who you're talking to, what your message is, and what they're going to be wanting from you. So once you've got all that together, it'll help the rest of your marketing fall into place. So what I personally use is I do a lot of networking online and offline. I've created my own networks as well as being a member in other people's networks. So I find my actual method is, I always say E plus C equals SM success. So education plus conversation equals social media success. Because I feel that given with where we're at with marketing and sales, people don't like to have things shoved down their throat. And you'll probably find most people who aren't succeeding in social media aren't succeeding because they're just sort of screaming and shouting out their message and they're not actually providing any value. So if you can start to consider ways that you can inject your marketing with personality, education and value for your customer and bring yourself back to what is it they want? How can you help them? What is the main thing? What keeps them up at night? What is their stress? And what solution do you have for them? So that's sort of the starter. And then you start to design your marketing around it. So I'll show you some of my offline stuff. My messy drawer. So I really make a point of keeping everything as professional as possible. So anytime I mailing labels with my brand, fridge magnets with a little quote which says, "Freedom is always and exclusively freedom for those who think differently," which I thought was quite deep because it's true. And then I've got my business card. Back of my business card, call to action. So whenever I'm talking to somebody, this says, I'll zoom it in. My business card on the back says, "Want to get the edge on your competition? Learn how to stand out and get noticed online. Come to womenswebmarketing.com, call to action, to claim your free copy of The Online Marketing Edge. Report valued at $47. Strategies to help you increase your sales, build your profile, and create your marketing edge." Okay? So where a lot of people screw up as well is telling people to do too many things. I used to put on my business card Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and lo and behold, people don't take action. So you give them one thing to do, one clear course of action, and do that throughout all your marketing, whether it's an opt-in form. You don't want to make people jump through hoops. The thing with online and even offline, okay, so this is an offline marketing method, but I'm bringing them back online. So the thing is, keep it as streamlined as possible, make it easy. If things aren't easy for people, they generally won't do it. So keep things easy. And so far as where do you put your message? How do you get it out there? Well, my favorite, absolute favorite is video. Not only because, look, first and foremostly because you can build a relationship up with your audience through video. But other than that, if you give really good content and say you're doing tutorials, like you're doing the education thing, or you're doing videos which impact on people and make a difference in their lives, other people will embed those videos onto their websites or into their networks or refer to them. So you've just got extra chance for viral exposure. Another thing I like, I haven't done a lot of, but I do intend to do more of, is radio advertising. And when people still listen to the radio, right? So I just sort of think wherever you can get your message, Facebook advertising, and you've just got to test, because not everything will work for everyone. So you just need to try different avenues and see what works for you. But unless you get your message right and your branding right and your website structured to actually capture leads, build your list, get your audience to take action as they're coming through, it's wasted marketing dollars. You need to be able to, start to get those contacts and those leads and work them as they're coming through. Otherwise, your marketing dollars are, you're losing it. You're not getting the maximum exposure, I suppose, the maximum results that you could be if you've got the first part of your marketing funnel structured properly. So that was a whole lot. Oh, I do use Twitter too. Not enough. Not enough. And LinkedIn, I'm just getting back into it. And I'm just falling in love with Pinterest. And I do believe that Pinterest can be used really well when you do it right. So I'm just sinking my teeth back into that one. But see, I think the difference, hey, if you're offline, the message gets heard once. If your name's not rememberable, they might not find you. Online, you can literally create your stuff to stay there and keep working for you around the clock, which is what you want to do. So if you're going to spend time online, you want to be spending time online doing things that can stay out there and keep working for you. And before I go, I'll give you my number one, the biggest mistake I made earlier on when I was doing marketing and online stuff. The biggest mistake I ever made was relying on social media to drive traffic to my website. Hugest mistake. I have learned that if you're going to rely on your website to create you an income, you need to have alternative traffic strategies. So I'm going to put a link down here. This is one of the traffic courses I've got, which I love. Because what happens is if you're not there, you're not there. And if you're not there and you don't get traffic, what happens? Nothing. And that's what happened to me. Literally, when I went away, I had Jess in my mind. I thought, yep, I'm coming back to work. I'm going to be busting my butt and building my business. The reality was really different. And I wasn't able to be in front of the camera. I wasn't able to be sitting on Facebook posting around the clock and doing what I used to do. So when I stopped doing social media, I stopped getting results. And that sucked. So now I know that the more methods you can use to get traffic, the more things you can put out there which have longevity, the better. So make sure your time doing social media is going to count and is going to be on projects that can stay out there and keep generating your traffic and interest to your website. So that's it from me today. I'll be back with some more stuff soon. Mwah! Thanks for the question. Please, if you've got any questions about this video, leave me a comment. Or just leave me a comment to let me know you stopped by. I will see you soon. Bye.